I think this is a nice one where you can consider longs. I would try a long right down here, right at this level, 1554. I don't see why price wouldn't come down and tag this. Set your stop right below these lows, and you target, I think you can go a little bit above the 4.669 level, and you get a nice 4-to-1 risk reward trade. Okay, so gold name GROY. Brian is asking about GROY. Gold Royalty Corp, New York Stock Exchange. Oh, nice W and push higher. Confirmation on the weekly chart. This looks good. And it tagged. So, okay, so this makes a lot of sense. You tagged 1.618, pull back, pause. Next is 2.618 at $2, and then your eventual level is 4.669, 2.70. Oh, okay, so this was all the way up here before. Let's go all the way down. Let's look at the whole range. 38.2 is here, which is right above these levels. So this is going to be a big level. Let's go a little bit more conservative here. Let's mark some levels. So I could see this being a big level. 38.2 is a little bit higher. I can be more conservative and put it here. That would make a lot of sense to me. I'm going to move this down. Let's be a little bit more conservative. I'm using these as kind of potential take profits. Okay, so there's this downtrend breakout. See how it broke out here and then just rode the trend down? You do have to be careful with these downtrend breakouts. They don't always work as well as you think. So see how you have two of these? We rejected off the second one. That's not a coincidence. But this is nice because you have the move up. This is the second resistance. You got to pull back. You might range in this level, this zone, and then you get the final push higher and you tag the 1.618, and you're basically, this is your sale zone up here. I think this is a nice one where you can consider longs. I would try a long right down here, right at this level, 1554. I don't see why price wouldn't come down and tag this. Set your stop right below these lows, and you target, I think you can go a little bit above the 4.669 level, and you get a nice 4-to-1 risk reward trade. LVS, Las Vegas Sands Corporation. Oh, look at this chart. Just like up and down. See how on the 9 hit on the weekly, it just took off. It looks like it has more up to go. I don't see any reason for a breakdown just yet. You can see this daily chart, right? More up to go here. Looks like a little bit of a W is forming. You could even do something like that, and then your next target's 62. Your original W is all the way here, right? So you W'd out nicely, and now you're just trudging along, hitting targets. You say your 1.618 is there. I like to make it more conservative. So if we do, then 1.618 is actually here, 2.618 is here, and 4.669 is right up here at 64. Let's assume that it's a little bit tighter, and our 2.618 was right here, and then we're at like 63. I just want to take profit earlier rather than later. You can consider a long from even right here and just set your stop right below these lows and target that 63, and you've got a 5-to-1 risk reward. This could be seen as a little bit of a lower time frame, right? This is like a little bit of a bull flag right here, kind of a very ugly one. Maybe it's not. But it's a consolidation or move higher. And where does that move point to? Right up here at around 59, even though our target is 63. So around 59, you could consider taking, maybe some profits. So that's what I'm seeing on LVS. And that's the trade I would take. I think it's not bad. 16% return. Maybe you use options and you just go out like 2 months, do something in the money. Don't do out of the money. In the money has a much higher chance. Mall asks for the link. Link. So Link originally had this huge range, right, like that, and I believed that this was the 4.669 of the first level range, and wow, your 8.77 is at 41. That seems extreme to me. If we look at the second range that formed right here, extrapolate like that, this is the range, 1.618 being tagged, 2.618 not being tagged yet, and then ABCD pointing to 26. I've got 4.669 at 28. I would say target in between that area is fine, and you try to get long on this 1.618 tag, and you set your stop right a bit below the lows, and you just go to that ABCD level to again just get those profits out. I always like to be on the front running side rather than waiting for my exact target. I try to lower it a little bit. I'll go for the lower target just to guarantee those profits. Risk reward on this one, if you get filled, you need a bit of a pullback. Risk reward would be 5.4. Not bad. 8% stop loss and 43% possible return.